It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Pete, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. He gets 6 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 37. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown. Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's Worthy running the slant. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Do there's not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Now a run here with Amari on Hampton. And he will get this inside the 30.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on the play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Now toss it to Harris. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Herbert from the gun. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. The Chiefs in control so far. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points. Fullback's got it. Look at the power. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Harris. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chargers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Wow, wide open here, complete. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14-6.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
The 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Play action now for Herbert. He's got it again. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case, a toss. Make sure you threaten to the outside.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Running left is Harris. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throwing now, Herbert. Johnson finds the football, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Chargers will have a first. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Brazil. It's the Chargers. With it, 1st and 10. Now Herbert to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Could make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now an inside handoff to Harris. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Hinton gets the handoff. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the 28. Complete out to the right side. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So that brings up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pacheco gets it from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line.
Brings up 3rd down and
9. He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. I was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And that brings up 3rd down.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Running it with Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
2nd and 10 now. He completes it in traffic. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. And inside give to Hampton. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You gave a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Cade, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It's Noel Williams who made the play defensively.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's an LA touchdown. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 14.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff 14-6.
Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
From Little League football to the NFL, that is a play that a safety dreams of. Sees that toss play coming and is able to come downhill and knock it backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, delivered.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Kelsey the intended target. And now they face second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, and to do so on a stud tight end, that's a big time.
The intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And once again, they can't connect.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Butker knocks it through, and they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That counter could never get started. Good chance someone on that line telegraphed that play because the defense was all over it. Fortunate just to make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Right side into the hands of Allen. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Herbert. On a quick slant, he's got Allen. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Now Herbert again. That one's good to McConkey. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. It's Herbert once more. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Herbert to throw once more. Here's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Shotgun give to Hampton. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up second down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 24. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives the offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle. That play good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Again, it's Hampton. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It is the 2-minute warning from Sao Paulo. Chargers trail by a field goal. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Frederick Duffy in to pick it off. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, wide open here. Complete. Here he goes again. Xavier Worthy. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Herbert connects on the crosser. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. 3rd down, give to Hampton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Herbert on 1st down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Herbert back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. That one's incomplete over the middle. Line hit Najee Harris out of the backfield. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10. Herbert throwing again. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But their heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Herbert now off the play fake. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So on fourth down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the fourth.
That kick obviously gets it back to a 1-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good did they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick? Or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They're going to pass it here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. The intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So it's second down coming up.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. He'll look to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here he is to throw. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Well, that one might not sit so well with